You know, I gotta say, I've been in a lot of dreams, and I do mean a lot of dreams, but I've never been in someone's head where they are riding gigantic walruses into battle against a gummy bear army, trying to defend the kingdom of vacuums where their biggest trade commodity is selling imported moon chunks. Neat brain of yours. Must have been a lot of unresolved trauma from your childhood, from what I can see here. Well, no, I'm not part of your dream, really. I kinda just situated myself here. And since you're now aware that you're dreaming, mind whipping me up a chair? These heels might be sexy, but sexy never really thought of arch support. So, if you don't mind. Oh, thank you. So, where were we? Oh, yeah. If you could also whip us up a bed so we can get this over and done with, that'd be great too. I mean, if you won't, I could also make us a bed and we can do the deed and I'd be on my merry way. Or maybe you want to get it done somewhere else, in which case I gotta commend you for your adventurousness. Oh, oh my gosh, I didn't even introduce myself. How rude of me. Imagine that, me coming into your head when we are just trying to jump into the back of walruses to ride into battle, and I come in here getting all up in your business, calling you out on missing some therapy in those really impressionable years as a youngster, and then demanding that you do what I say so we can bump uglies, all for the sole purpose of killing you. Oh, now I'm rambling again. That was one of the things that came up in my yearly review. I guess with you humans, you really like to draw out that foreplay thing, whereas us demons like to just get straight to the point. But I can't help myself. When I have a job to do, I like to do it right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, right. Rambling. Not cool. Well, I suppose if you wanted to call me something, you can just call me Jona. Oh, sweetie, can't you tell? I'm a succubus. You know, a succubus? You don't know what a succubus is? Oh, come on. Google was invented so you could learn more about us. But essentially, I'm a demon who comes in, well, you know, with humans while they're sleeping. Of course, most succubuses go for men, but I don't discriminate. Something I love about 'em all. Different strokes for different folks, you know? Why am I here? Well, let's just say you pissed off someone more pissed off than a bull staring at red. Right, so the thing is, I can't tell you who. It's against my contract. Customer confidentiality and all, you understand. But essentially, I was summoned by this person and they told me that I needed to take care of you for them, and work's pretty fast paced right now, and with all the tragedy going on in the world and people needing some demons to cut them some deals, and as you probably have already figured out, I'm the hardworking type myself, so when someone's in need of something, I do my best to deliver with what they can offer me. So rambling again. Sorry, let me get back on track here. Long story short, someone doesn't want you around no more, and I figured it would be easier for you to be done with in a more, shall we say, fun way. Oh, honey, don't be scared. I promise ya, I'm real good, and I'll make sure you go painless and easy. I realize that this may be a bit of a shock to you, considering you just wanted to go get rid of them sweet little gummy bears, but I can promise you I can be just as sweet. Or maybe you want bubbly? Or maybe a little more rough. Well, you didn't have to go get rid of the chair like that. Now you're gone and bruised my bottom. After letting me fall like that, the least you can do is help a lady up. Please. Thank you. And now that I'm up close to you, let's take a good look. Usually the people I'm sent to aren't as cute as you. It's a shame, really. Why do we always gotta take out the good-looking ones? I mean, yeah, it works out for me, 'cause I don't have to pretend to be turned on by someone who looks like they just crawled out of a swamp on a good day. Still, I can't get over your eyes. They look really kind. Can't imagine what you did in order for someone to be so angry with you that they were going to give up their soul and live in eternal damnation in order to make your last sweet moments with me some of the most pleasurable ones you've ever had. Like I said, I can't tell you who sent me. That would be all too easy. And it would get me out of a free meal. Angry, vengeful souls always have the best flavor to them, in my own personal opinion. Not that you would ever eat a soul yourself, but if you ever have the opportunity to, say you become a demon or something, if you're really good and get in good with the bosses downstairs, maybe ask for souls with big mad energy. You will not regret it. Oh my gosh, look at me, I'm rambling again. Anyway, enough talk and a little more action, huh? No. Huh. I don't hear that very often. I'm serious. I don't get told no a whole lot. Well, not from my dinner, at least. Some of the other demons downstairs have the nerve to tell me that, but I don't interact with them a whole bunch, seeing as how I work day and night shift, 'cause I'm a hard worker, like I said. Also, quite introverted, but that's a whole different ramble altogether. Nah, usually when I show up looking as good as I do and being as charming as I am, folks like you are usually telling me, "Oh yeah," or "Please, mistress." Even got a couple "yes, mommies," but that's someone else's childhood needing to be worked out with a shrink. Well, I guess not in the traditional sense, considering they're underneath us as we speak. Tell you what, since I like you and you got gusto, which is something I rarely get from my prey, I'll let you live a little longer than the traditional time frame I give my victims. Usually they get about a couple months or so before I decide that I'm ready for a meal, with the chef's special being a soul. But for you, I'll give you a year. Plenty of time to do things that you've wanted to do, see the people you've wanted to see, travel to the places that you want to travel to. And when you're all finished with that, then I'll come back in a 365 days with your soul on the menu. What do you say? This deal ain't just for anybody, and 'cause you're cute, it's definitely one I'm willing to give to you. Still no, huh? You sure are one of them stubborn humans. So, before I take my time giving you another juicier, more scrumptious offer, let me ask you, are you gonna ignore that one too? You are. Shame. I was prepared to give you the best offer I'd ever given to someone, and very few people get it. Call it an exclusive member deal, if you would. In fact, out of all the thousands of souls I've taken, none of them have gotten this offer. But since it's nothing you're interested in, I suppose I'll just be on my way and let you get back to your walruses. Ciao for now, baby. You humans and your curiosity. You are aware it killed more than the cat, aren't you? I'm sorry, honey. Didn't mean to scare you. Luckily for you, I reward curiosity, which not many succubuses do. But you don't want to hear about it. You want to hear about what offer I have for you. So here it is. If you give me your soul, consider it a one-time payment towards you becoming a full-fledged demon when your natural time comes. Immortality included with no extra fees. I know, when it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. But in this case, what you hear is what you get. I'm offering you exactly what it sounds like, all for your soul. No, I don't have to go through some higher ups or the top of the chain of command. The highest up in the top of the chain is standing right in front of you. So, I can do whatever I want with whomever I want. Okay, I can see you're going to have a lot of questions about this arrangement, and rightfully so. So let me clear up some confusions you might have. Sound fair? Good. So, here's the basic rundown of it all. If you agree to this deal, you will be allowed to live out the rest of your natural human life, and when you inevitably pass away, you come straight down to me and I give you the gift of the demon title instead of a departed, lost, and wandering soul down the highway to hell. And you basically go and collect souls, either through house calls, commission work, or if you're just feeling a little hangry and want a snack. The only catch is that you have to take souls of those who truly deserve to be taken because of the bad things that they've done on Earth. Which reminds me, I have to go take some politicians' souls this afternoon and then some social media influencers this evening time. Oop, I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. Bad habit of mine, I know. So, back to where I was. Also, if you agree to this, no other demon will come and bother you during your life. And the reason that they won't is because you're going to have a special mark right there on your chest. Don't worry, it's not like a tattoo. It's a special mark that is only seen by supernatural entities such as myself and other demons and angels. So, you will be off the menu and claimed as mine. And that's the basic summary of it all. If it puts your mind at any more ease, Even though this can very well be a quite emotional and scary thing to hear, this is better than you becoming a lost soul and wandering around downstairs for any evil to pick you up and have their way with you however they see fit. At least with me having my way with you, you're guaranteed to have a spot in our fiery little retirement home. So, do we have a deal? Oh, I do so like it when things go my way. Now, like I said, the mark. This might sting a little. There you are. You're all set. So, I guess I'll be on my way then. Enjoy this, whatever this is that you've brewed up in your subconscious. Oh, and one more thing. I never said you'd go from natural causes. You better watch your back when you wake up. I know, it's not proper to play with your food. But when they taste as good as they do when they've been marinating in fear, anxiety, and paranoia, there's nothing that tastes better. Honey, come on now. I'm a demon, for crying out loud. You even said yourself that this sounded too good to be true. You should have listened to your gut. Honestly, you cute ones are always the dumbest. You really want to know why I'm doing this? 'Cause you told me no. And a guy like me isn't used to hearing no very often. So it does get me in quite a mood when I get told that nasty word. Well, I think my work here is done. And I'll be interested to see how you try to make it to the ripe old age of being old. Just to add, when you get older, your reflexes start to worsen, your bones get stiffer, and your senses really do start to dull. So even if you set out all the necessary precautions, you're still doomed to fail. All humans are in due time. Hope that gives you a little more of a push to live every moment like it's your last. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I better get going. Those souls aren't going to take themselves. I'll see you when I see you, sugar.